I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to flex. I'm here because I made a decision that changed my entire life. And if you're watching this, I think you're about to make the same one. I used to be a degenerate, waking up with no purpose, no direction, just existing. And the worst part, I didn't even realize how stuck I was. Countless late nights in bed at like 4 in the morning led me to realize that, okay, maybe this life is not the life that I want to be living. Sure, I was just a 13-year-old kid, but that's not an excuse. Because I would compare myself to the other 13-year-olds around me in school, and they would have much more direction. They had ambition, they had purpose, they had goals they wanted to chase. They could at least call themselves a person. Meanwhile, I was over here addicted to video games, staying up until 5 in the morning doing nothing, and gooning. So I finally decided to do something about it. One of my good old high school friends from grade 8 brought me to the gym for the first ever time. And not only did he introduce me to the gym, he also introduced me to self-improvement. And let me tell you, something clicked. In the beginning, it was constantly about, oh, I don't know how to improve, I don't know what I should do. The main thing that stuck with me is the gym. I started going to the gym because of my depression. And the main reason I wanted to go is to ease off the feelings. And it did. But then I found another purpose in the gym, and that was building something. I had a purpose. My purpose was to get stronger and build muscle. For the first time in my life, I had a purpose that wasn't just getting a fuck ton of money in GTA. And it felt amazing. And I started chasing that feeling everywhere. I started finding more places to find purpose. So I started posting about it, thinking that I would get, praise from a bunch of other people. And also just the respect that I wanted from other people. Since grade 8, I was never really liked in high school. I was seen as the weird kid, and then also I did something really stupid to ruin my reputation in the summer. So I thought 2 months over summer, if I start posting about the gym and self-improvement, people would eventually start to like me again. It just got worse. Sure, the new people that I met respected me a lot because I was motivated and I was disciplined in the gym, but the old people were just like, oh, you're a fucking goof. So I actually started regretting even starting this in the first place. Because one thing I never realized was how badly posting was affecting my reputation and my goals just in general. I kept getting hate and thinking it was because I was on self-improvement, but no, I would post shit like this and then expect myself to, get a bunch of praise from other people. I would say the most random stuff about my life and then expect people to be interested in that. So yeah, it's fair to say that I was kind of an idiot back then. But to be fair, I also was just a broken kid who just wanted attention from others. Not in an attention-seeking kind of way, just like, oh guys, I'm here, hi. At the same time I found self-improvement, I found trading as well. And I obviously told everyone what I was doing, always posting about it. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really take trading that seriously. I mean, I did. I definitely took trading seriously, but I was an idiot about it. Yeah, let's rephrase that. I took trading seriously, but I was really, really stupid. Like, I thought it was like investing where you just see a high time frame chart, or like, I don't know, no investors do this, but like, imagine you just see a higher time frame chart and you see it's bullish. One of the candlesticks is, going up, and you buy. I would do that on like the 2 hour and expect myself to make money. Literally, no confirmation. Wouldn't even look at the chart. I just see a green candlestick and buy, and then wonder why I'm losing. Also, I never even got to real money at that point because I had no idea what a funded account was and stuff like this. So I just thought like, I'll make like a $20 off each trade if I just fucking have enough money to have like buy a Tesla stock. And I don't even know how to do that. I don't know any apps to like invest or trade on. I found Webull, but then I figured out that for stuff like that, you need like a bunch of other shit. You need to be above 18. And my parents were not letting me trade as a 13-year-old high school student. So I quit and didn't really touch it again for like 2.5 years. And then in grade 10 is where my self-improvement really took off. For the people who've been watching this channel for a long, long time, you guys will know that I've been posting ever since 2023. And those earlier days were when I obviously first started, really taking self-improvement really, really seriously. Because just a couple months before then, I basically quit I fell into degeneracy even worse than before. Or not degeneracy, I like to say just retarded life. Like I was just basically being a thug. I would just be an idiot. I would be taxing from like fucking stores and shit, and then I'd like constantly have this mindset in my head, be like, yeah, any person who fucks with me, I'm just gonna whoop their ass and shit. And it's like a kind of a thug mindset. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, I was a very different person. And then I actually locked in. I started posting on YouTube, and then that got me even more hate in school. It affected me. I will definitely say that it definitely affected me when a bunch of, like, I'm talking like 8 people come up to you and say, oh yeah, I jerk off to your videos. But yeah, that's only made me the resilient person I am today. So I can only really be grateful for what happened. And then grade 11, fast forward to grade 11, this is where, you know, I'm kind of at the, like, self-improvement. I'm still growing, but I'm kind of growing in silence. Like, it's not like the aggressive self-improvement that I was doing before, where it's like, yeah, fuck everybody and stuff like that. Like, slow progress here and there. You know, my music taste changed from fucking shit like 21 Savage and, you know, hardcore like Young Thug and stuff. It changed from that to freaking Teo Glacier. And then grade 11, I started trading again. And I took it really seriously, really, really seriously. And then I quit over like at the beginning of grade 12 because I locked in on school. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened. Time flew by so fast. I kept telling myself, yeah, I'll start again, I'll start again, I'll start again. And it just, time flew. So you guys can probably tell, yeah, okay. For the people who keep delaying shit, who keep procrastinating, just fucking start, because time flies way too fast. And then fast forward to today, I trade for a living. I make content on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. I'm in the best shape of my life. I have a system that I follow religiously. And I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm saying this because 6 months ago, none of this existed. Only a couple months ago, I was just focused on school, which was something so, like, for a lot of people, school is a purpose, and yeah, that's good. For me, it's so dumb that I like to see it as like just constantly scrolling YouTube. It doesn't align with my goals. Like, school does not align with my goals. I did have a goal to get into a really good university, and I wanted to try that. But then at the same time, I knew what my future goals were, and I was just choosing the safe and comfortable option by going to school and going to college or university or whatever, which was really dumb. Like, I'm telling you, these things, I have ambitions to become an entrepreneur and run multiple businesses and be a day trader. I'm probably not going to day trade for the rest of my life, but, you know, and school does not align with any of that. I've already told myself in the past that I'm not going to use school to anything in my future, but I kept telling myself backup plan, backup plan, backup plan, even knowing that I'm probably not even going to need that backup plan. I know it's probably a dumb thing that you're probably hearing the words coming out of my mouth, probably like I'm an idiot, but whatever. But yeah, focusing on school was really retarded for me. And back then, I was not locked in on self-improvement or trading or anything like that. It was just school. Like, my daily routine, meditation and reading, fucking out of the frame. I literally stopped working out for 4 months straight. Some guy on self-improvement who literally started with the gym stopped working out for 4 months. I stopped boxing. I literally stopped everything. I was the most out of shape ever. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that this is when my health started to deteriorate because I stopped eating like clean like before. I ate ultra processed foods. I ate whatever the fuck that I could just see in front of me just to fill my stomach and go back to studying bullshit math. And yeah, it was just stupid. And then fast forward today, obviously, everything's a lot better. I'm on a cut. I have my abs again. I'm purposeful. I have a lovely girlfriend who loves and cares for me. I have my friends. I have my friends who obviously do the same. Life right now is actually very stable. Like, I could wish for more. But right now, I'm in my happy place right now. This is not bad. The version of me sitting here right now that you're looking at would be unrecognizable to the one that I was in grade 8. And that's not because I'm special, that's because I decided to start something. So why am I making videos about this? It's because I wish I had someone to show me the process of what this actually looks like. Not the highlight reel, not the crap that like, oh yeah, I made 10K today, here's how. The boring, painful, beautiful process of my life. That's what I'm showing you guys on this channel. The whole point of me posting is to be like a big brother in the self-improvement space, because I'm only 17 and I've been doing self-improvement for 4 years. And I want to show you guys my experience and how I've grown as a person through my experience, and how you guys can learn from my mistakes and not make them yourself. That's what this channel is for. I'm documenting everything, and I have been since grade 10. The wins, the losses, the days I want to quit, and the days I feel unstoppable. If you're on the same path or thinking of starting, stick around because we're doing this shit together. If this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe because I'm posting every single day on this channel for the next 60 days. This is day 1, and I'll see you guys next time for day 2.